Some of the players and coaches are set to talk about Game 2. It was an impressive performance in Game 1 by the Indiana Pacers, putting up a whole bunch of points. And Lance Stephenson came out on fire, hitting his first 3 shots in the first quarter. He had 9 points. But it really seems like Dwayne Wade is starting to get it going, too.
He really is. He's showing a lot of bounce, and I think the fact that he's in attack mode, not just settling for jump shots, but the fact that he's getting into the paint. We talked about also, remember, 66 points in the paint is what Indiana scored in that first game. Not the same in this one, where the Heat far more effective on the interior.
And Paul George, who had 24 in Game 1, gets off to a 1-for-11 first-half start, scored just 3 points. And on the other end, Paul George doing a pretty decent job on LeBron James. LeBron, he had just 6 first-half points. That got Miami up 38-33. Now, 1 tick of a second on the clock before the break. Lance Stephenson does it. He doesn't even need that much time, Rick.
So rare to see this occur in a game, and you can't catch and shoot with .1, but you can tap.
Yes.
And he got a tap off here. But at the end of this first half, to the point he brought up about George and LeBron, both really slow starts to the game.
Lance Stephenson was picking it up on the other end. David West gets it to Stephenson, and take a look at Stephenson getting to the line.
Yeah, the activity, the give and go there with West, and then the athletic ability also to be able to withstand the blow and still get the finish. Lance Stephenson in that third quarter was the best player on the floor.
And Norris Cole gets Miami within 1, and after 3 quarters, not only is Miami trailing, LeBron James just 5 of 11 for 10 points. He starts to take over in the fourth.
In relative terms, a quiet night from LeBron. What do you anticipate from him in the fourth?
We're going to try to take over the game. We know that.
Right. Thank you, Mike.
Here he is, LeBron, knocking down the 3. Quickly starting to light up the scoreboard, 73-72. Then the Heat work the give and go. Chris Anderson to LeBron. What a pass from Birdman.
It really was. But look at the interior defense there. Non-existent, really, for the Pacers at the most critical stretch of the game.
LeBron goes down after David West fouls him. It would be called a flagrant initially, but it would be ruled then just a common foul, so a personal on David West, who seemed to have injured his eye a couple of possessions earlier. LeBron, he's got clear vision here. Miami up by 3. Then under a minute to go, it's Dwayne Wade getting it from LeBron.
And let's not discount the effectiveness. You talked about Dwayne Wade, not just the way he started, but that fourth quarter, he was able to match LeBron in terms of his offensive impact.